This is Sungaya Watson with SPC Consulting, and I'm going to do a quick tarot read because I was having a conversation earlier with another reader who is one of my good friends and who I just absolutely adore. And the focal word that came out between both of us was we were picking up on siren energy. Now, when I think of siren energy, I think of someone because I made a cute video. Well, I mean, it was cute to me because I like the filter. Sometimes I like to mess around with these TikTok filters. I think they're so cute. And so I had picked this filter and I was like, ooh, I feel like such a siren. I feel like such a siren in it because it just made me feel like enchanting. And when we were discussing the siren energy, that's what we were talking about, is that it is very enchanting. It lures you in and it kind of intoxicates you in a sense to your core. And that's why certain people that deal with siren energy, if you end up becoming, linked to it through a partner, through relations or whatever, you can't escape it because it like haunts you. It could be in their voice. It could be in the way that they move. Like, to really cut and clear siren energy, I mean, you have to do some really deep spiritual cleansing. You have to really do some serious cord cutting in prayer and meditations. And even still after that siren energy, if it's in a person, they might try to, haunt you or come back or, things like that. And so you really have to put your foot down and say no. The reason why I'm saying this is because, so I had pulled some cards and I was really shocked because some of you you have been like under this spell through a siren energy, or somebody has been, and they are about to get a shock. There is literally going to be a sudden change because they're going to be coming out of the energy of this siren. They are literally going to be putting their foot down and saying no. This siren energy is like a girl with a snake. It was charming in the past, but right now, that charm, that essence, that spirit of it is being broken. A person or the person who's been fooled by this siren energy, they're going to want to meet with you and have a conversation with you. And I'm letting you know that this person is going to be very vulnerable. It's very difficult for them to discuss it because they're kind of ashamed that they got fooled by it. This person kind of caved into like passions that they had that they never had before. They might have also caved into behaviors and things that they never had before. And instead of, going in one direction, and maybe you warned them, maybe you told them like, hey, like this person is not for you, and they didn't listen. They followed their passion. This person literally is like trying to run from this energy. The fear of intimacy is not really, the fear of intimacy for them is really having to embrace now being alone and having to confront the behavior, this energy, and like the whole set, like with truth and honesty, that they don't want it in their lives anymore. They don't want it. They don't want to be around it. It's caused them a lot of turmoil. This person wants to rise again as the phoenix. They want to be renewed and restored. And one would say you want to be renewed and restored to your former self. But the fact is that to be a phoenix means you're going to shed the old skin. You're going to shed the old you. So that's about learning a lesson and learning from that and changing for your best and highest good. That's what this person really needs to be, is really going to be like their next step, is becoming and embracing the phoenix energy to defeat the siren energy. Yeah, mirror in reverse. And usually you see a mirror, in the upright, you've got self-reflection and all of that stuff, but it was in reverse. I think that this person, because of the siren energy and, kind of like this spell, this enchantment that was put on this person, they couldn't look themselves in the mirror and reflect. And whereas before, like it came out in reverse, I think honestly, they kind of avoided doing that, but they're in a position where they have to do it now. Because the truth is, looking in the mirror to truth, they got enchanted by a narcissist. They got enchanted by literally someone that could put on this veil and make you see what they wanted you to see and not the truth. And so this person is kind of going to need your help in a sense to cleverly and calmly, for their best and highest good, get away from this mirror of falseness into authenticity. I really hope that when this person does approach you, because remember, they're going to be approaching you, they feel a lot of shame. And so, they're going to be vulnerable. They feel some kind of hurt. And so I really hope that if this person does approach you with truth and honesty, that you grant them grace. And, you can grant somebody grace. You can hear somebody out. You can give them advice, without being overly involved or whatever. You can help pray. You can meditate with this person or whatever. But this person is trying to escape this siren energy. So please embrace having angelic energy for them and hear them out. And if you have the strength, to help them get through this, be a friend, do that as well. This has been Sungaya Watson with SPC Consulting, sending light, love, and positivity.